24-hour internet data. You can push rank anytime.
Scuba.
And even
deep with your Bayou, you can still enjoy good internet. Gaming together gets smoother. Diving together gets smoother. Auto savage every match with Bayou.
Auto savage every match.
Auto savage every match.
goodness. That's why RP got the savage.
Because he's Bayou.
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 Well, you guys can also go and check out this. Right here, scan QR code.
What is it
Exclusive MPID, 200 samples, 22 diamonds, that's 229 diamonds for 72,654. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, right. Your math is right.
Yeah.
Is that a forte of yours?
No,
Mathematics.
I'm pretty bad at math. That's an easy one. Why did it take so long?
I was trying to calculate, mental calculation, right? When I choose my spell, it's also mental choices, right, going on around here.
Yeah, that's why you pick Aegis on 1-1.
And then, Petrify as well, that's what I do. But don't
Someone told him to go Purify on Aegis, and he picked Petrify.
So that was after I won my audition.
That is actually even worse than what your audition. Even worse because Petrify is blue. Yeah, dude.
But like Petrify, Purify, and
No.
Don't forget to check out Acecraft's SDG game that you don't want to miss. Random skills, bullet deflections, and retro cartoon. I like the art style. It's very, very cartoony.
Yeah, you like cartoons?
I do like cartoons. What's your favorite cartoon?
I think it's SpongeBob, bro.
Have you watched the new Indo movie that is quite animated as well?
What?
That's your favorite movie, God.
Oh,
Your favorite movie. He volunteered to translate, by the way, on that segment. He loves Flying Mars.
Rainbow and Mars. And if you want to experience Rainbow as well, it's all here in the MPL arena. Don't forget to get your tickets at id.mpl.com/tickets. And don't forget to choose which day of the week you want it to be. Come in over, don't let your tickets expire. And maybe you can get a free ticket to watch Planet Mars.
Yes.
Okay,
Go on,
Flying Mars doesn't mean it means...
The character.
Okay, the character's name is Flying.
No, oh really?
That's the main character.
That's why we were laughing, because we were like, oh wait, it's not Rainbow.
I thought it was like Rainbow and Mars.
Yeah, me too. Me too, initially. That's why when I heard the explanation, I laughed too.
So, give me some lore about Palangi.
Lore?
Yeah, who is she?
I don't want to spill the tea. Alright?
Gotta watch yourself.
I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
Alright? You gotta watch it. I'm not a spoiler guy.
Okay.
You gotta watch it for yourself, enjoy
You
it.
need to give me a synopsis of what the movie is about.
It's about Palangi in Mars.
It's about a guy who doesn't want to be an astronaut, who's a scientist, and he gets forced to go to a trip to save the planet, because the planet, it's getting colder, right? There's something that's blocking the sun.
Okay.
So they found a planet without this problem. They gotta figure out why it doesn't have this problem. Then he meets some friends along the way.
Why does this sound like Interstellar?
Very close, very close.
And it's like global warming as well. But hey, DEWA United are ready to lock in the 2-0, because so far today, like Donnie mentioned, it has been a set of reverse sweeps. It was, match 1 it was Bigatron Navi.
Yes.
Bigatron with 1-0, and then it was flipped back to the 2-1 RQ against Geek, which by the way I thought they had in the bag. Because game 3, super clean early game, but they threw it away. So I think that's going to be the pattern. Like one's had a stomp, another one's had a stomp, game 3, it'll be close.
That seems to be the pattern today, but let's see if DEWA United can break that pattern, right?
Yep.
The momentum is definitely there. Nino Freya, unfortunate game 1 didn't work out.
He got caught on position as well multiple times.
Yeah.
I wonder if it would have been better. Is the Freya against Claude lane winnable for the Freya?
Yeah, it's a win. It's a win for the Freya. It's a counter in M7.
So why did they overcomplicate it?
Exactly. I think they were just thinking, okay, we need a little more magic damage. Maybe. I don't know. That's why I felt like, okay, maybe they shouldn't have flexed it. I think there's also a case to be made that there's no other XP later. I think it was banned out.
What about
The Yuzong wasn't.
Yeah,
good.
Yuzong wasn't technically, but the Guinevere I think doesn't really care. Anti-CC.
And all three go back to the drawing board again. Their draft wasn't really bad. It wasn't even bad. They were just outdrafted by DEWA.
Yep.
With the last minute
Good draft by DEWA.
Yep. In the Hellcurt, with the burst power, and the Guinevere that was just let go. I think Alter Ego needs to either contest this Guinevere or, bat it out. Do they even have a Guinevere player in their lineup? I think Izuki plays it.
Yeah, I think they play it. I think even Alec plays it.
Okay. For DEWA, they have both Dolan and Muesa. Muesa is very apt with the Guinevere too. This Guinevere needs to go, man. Very, very overpowered hero.
Will it be banned here, Hazel, do you think?
Can you play Guinevere?
Do I play Guinevere Rome?
Can you play Guinevere Rome?
No.
Can't play Guinevere. Can you play Guinevere Miracle?
Yeah.
Guinevere Rome.
Yeah.
I hate Guinevere.
Why?
I like the character.
I don't know.
He's a baddie, bro.
Whenever,
I like the hero.
well, like going up against her, I hate. Not like the character.
What if you have the team in your team? Guinevere's in your team.
Oh, if Guinevere's in my team, I pray. I thank the Lord
You pray?
for a free win.
For a free win.
Yeah, I thank the Lord. For the free win.
Will DEWA get a free win in your game too?
I think so.
Oh,
We
you
did
did 2-0?
I think, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the ops.
That's a good. Oh,
Blue side.
Oh, they're all sick. Okay, all three can take the red side.
Alter Ego switch things up.
Yeah, red side has been winning a lot more recently.
Yeah.
I think it's because you're able to pick up 2 instead of 1, so 4 prio picks, and you also get the same
Last pick value, yeah.
of last pick and red 3. Red 3's big.
Ooh. So with that, what are the values for blue side, bro? Apart from like,
You get the first pick. You get to decide which one you want to go for, and then you get to react to the rest. I think it's quite big because if you go Guinevere, I think that Guinevere first pick would have been more worth earlier than
right.
You kind of dictate the draft as well with the first pick. But let's see. Drafting phase. Presented by the official gaming phone Infinix. Random map draw.
Random map draw.
Please give me.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Team 4 of Broken Walls today.
I am fed up with broken walls and all broken bones and all broken. Anything that is broken.
Well, Guinevere's pretty broken.
It is. It is bad. It is not bad.
It's over.
Are they going to give it?
First pick.
And then how are you going to respond to the Guinevere first pick?
I got no clue right now.
Leo Moore, I think they're going to respond with like Leo Moore and blue.
Oh, I don't think they go Leo Moore though. I agree with the blue.
Then blue.
Guinevere or blue? I think Guinevere.
What's your command?
Fanny!
What?
Whoa!
Wait, we talked about Dolan being on the flex pick, mostly utility. And now he has to be the main carrier.
Let's see if we can pull off the Fanny. Have we seen a Dolan Fanny? I think he's played it once. Donnie's face palming. He wanted a 2-0.
Why are you face bombing on it?
I wasn't face bombing. Mirko just.
Oh, you were?
I scratched that out. Yeah, I was scratching my
He played
hand.
Fanny, by the way. I think it was his debut. And he won. All right.
How did it go?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Let's see here. Alter Ego, what will be the
Has
next
to be
pick?
Gwyn.
Yeah, they have to go for it here. Something to stop. Wait, why is nobody playing Gwyn?
Because, okay, I understand. Because like, there's no reason for them to pick Gwyn here. Because they already revealed their jungler. They're not gonna pick Gwyn.
No,
I'm just kidding. Boys, I can play Gwyn. That's the thing.
And Moscow Red 3, is that a possibility?
No.
Yes, I think. Well, I don't think they need the Moscow Red 3. They already have a Kalea. But yes, if they want another form of counter to the Fanny, yes, then they can't go Moscow Red 3. So DEWA against the Kalea, do you go for the Gatakacha now? Is the question. And what do you come with? Will it just be Gatakacha and Valentina? I think Gatakacha Valentina is a pretty good answer.
Yeah. Well, they will still go for the Guinevere. They completely neglected. They go Tien and Claude.
What a response. This is not
That's actually a very good pick, right? Against the Farsa, like when you all get all back and like it stops the feather airstrike.
The thing is, the Farsa can just wings by wings away. Claude is much better against like the Yi compared to the Farsa. I'm not too big of a fan of the Claude against the Farsa purely.
Yeah.
This is Gen as well. I guess the passive keeps you safe, but I'm really surprised. I thought at least we'll see a Glue. Gatot to counter to Kalea, we're not seeing any of it. Glue gets banned out. Interesting, very interesting. The Moskov does come through. You get double value now, right? It's the banning and the Claude. So they all played into Alter Ego's draft, or played into the Moskov pick.
Well, bans coming in. Obviously, Glue. Taking out DEWA.
Leopard Guinevere ban?
Leopard Guinevere is a nice option. To limit. Okay.
Huh. This should be the Guinevere next, right? There's no way they let it go. All three will need a bit more CC, and they'll have it with Guinevere, and they need to pick up Arlet later.
Is this Kalea Farsa combo enough? Or do you need something else?
I think it's enough. But you can build on it with more CC, like Guinevere.
Okay.
So, Alter Ego. I think this is the option that makes sense is the ban on Gatot, or they ban Valentina if they're looking for big ults, because they already have Kalea and Farsa.
Ooh, you think
XP can come through?
you think Valentina is an option still?
I think so.
Yeah. Very hard to chase down as well.
They banned the Arlet. I thought they would take the Arlet with the Gwyn. They don't want
They want Mobius. Oh, Mobius is banned.
Yeah, I guess they just don't want Gwyn.
Mobius taken out, yeah.
Huh. Okay, I think the Gwyn might just be ignored here. DEWA. Are they gonna let both the Gwyn? Do they ban out the Boxer instead then?
Oh, the box is still available, yeah. The S17, no one has up top. Very, very dangerous as well. Last bet for DEWA. Boxia ban. Leomord ban, I feel like. You really wanna brawl out again?
Yeah, Leomord ban is good too.
Yeah. Let's see DEWA. What did they take out? Yeah.
Okay, Leomord. I feel like they were United, they need a certain, like peel, right?
They need something tankier, right? For Alter Ego. Because like if you go with Suyo, you're like, just die. Uranus. Is that flags?
Yes.
Yeah, it's still possible to go jungle, right? Something to shred the Uranus?
I think they already have enough damage. They need tanks right now too, DEWA. So,
Gatot?
Gatot Kacha makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Against the Kalea. Zed, what do you go for XP? For Kin?
Lapu.
Is it another Terizla game or a Lapu Lapu? Lapu doesn't sound bad.
I do see a Terizla game here though.
Yeah.
My kiss.
Alice. Well, you have the eyes at least.
Yeah.
With the Gatot, it's gonna be very deadly. And I do see... yeah, Gatot Alice. I do see the combo. They can also play with the Holland, right?
Yeah.
When you catch, with the Alice ult, a lot of people, they're gonna clump up, the fan is gonna have a field day, just cabling around them. The Gatot Kacha can set it up as well. This is what EVOS was doing a few seasons ago.
Fanny Alice is so good. Fanny Alice combo is so good.
Fanny Alice.
Lock them down and it's free for Fanny to go through. Alter Ego though. What would you say, Baksha? Baksha is good for tanking, is good for the sustain against Gatot and Alice too, but then you're still just gonna get locked, right? Like, all three have no CC aside from Kalea and Moskov. As far as is mobilized, but compared to DEWA, look at that combo, look at how much CC they have, bro. Oh my lord.
If you want to brawl, I think DEWA is the composition to go, right?
Yeah, and Alter Ego, I don't even think they can go Guinevere here. They don't have anything to combo it with.
Harley?
Not a fan of it. It really seems like that was a forced Harley. Like they didn't have anything else.
Gotta win the early game here, Alter Ego.
Yeah, they gotta go snowball. It's a battle there. All right. I like DEWA, dude.
Yeah, that combo. Prepare for a wombo combo. Gatot Kacha. With the Alice as well.
And the Fanny, and the Zetian, and the Claw.
The S17 can cancel out the Farsa ult with the stun from the skies. But I think it'll be quite hard to pull off because the Gatot Kacha needs to play against the Kalea, right? So you won't necessarily have the AoE always online. But let's see. Lineup rating favors Alter Ego again. It has been wrong multiple times. So let's see if this time it is correct. Game 2 of match number 3. Will this be the last game of week 3? Or will we see Alter Ego fighting back as a family to challenge the gods of the game. It is DEWA United against Alter Ego Esports.
Potentially the final game of the week, and let's see if Alter Ego can equalize and force a game to be landed on. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay. Still thinking about this. Our MPL range for Yuzuke, the base mine. Range mine for Kin, and he is winning. This Alice is literally just a better unit, right? I mean, we found this out last season as well in the playoffs. And this is the ignition for Dolin. He knows he wants to deal more damage. Oh man!
Oh, he's invading.
What a move!
Classic Batman move, no?
Yeah. But Yuzuke didn't. Oh, maybe Yuzuke. Who got it? Dolin.
Oh my goodness.
That's value.
That is huge value.
Huge.
Yeah. Well, now Harley. We talked about the early game. It needs to snowball. It needs to get the kills and possibly get a Kai Piercer, the Harley build. But I think Dolin so far is going to win on the early game.
Yeah, Master Assassin there. Tenacity for RP, a safer build. Wow, fuse up together for the Kalea. Dolin's going to be very, very careful later on. There's two ways for Alter Ego to counter Fanny.
Yep.
The thing is, I think they're going to be overwhelmed by everyone else, right? Kid's going to go in first. Octa's going to just pop the Phoenix together with Throne Ruin and Muesa. He just catch anyone who gets caught in the Kalea hold.
They can completely neglect the Uranus as well. When the team fight does come, Dolin has to be careful. He gets the XP crab with confidence. 6 seconds to the turtle, and Kim will be close by, so they can brawl this out. For RP, he needs to hit level 4 if he wants to join this fight. Again, the global presence of the Moscow Ultimate will be very much appreciated in the team fight. Nino wins out on the level.
The thing is, though, for Fanny, despite the tempo that they will have, it's still very difficult for them to contest Turtle without a purple buff. So Dolin's still going to have to go purple first.
They are trying to delay the tank. It's 50% HP though. The HP of the turtle. That's going to be Pin jumping in and stunning Hijume. The SOD lands, but Yuzuke claims the turtle. That's going to be Muesa now popping to rivalize. Dolin jumps into his smash! Hijume does not have the blinker, and the information has been relayed.
And again, the value of the Kacha.
Look at Maybe.
You can tank a lot of damage and then you can just AOG your way out. Maybe it's munching on the turret plate. They're supposed to give something else in return for RP, but RP walks back up and loses a lot of gold.
That's the bad and the good for Fanny, right? You're so mobile, you're great with kill pressure early, but turtle takes, it's tough when you start purple buff, because by the time the turtle spawns, your purple buff is down. So for DEWA, they really need to get the timing on perfectly. They tried their best to delay, but Alter Ego just took aggro, took it all the way. Now Alec, I thought it was going to bait out the tsunami stand.
Dolin, oh, he's dead.
You were spotted. Ooh, great cable management. Dolin to escape that sticky situation.
Cable management, I like that word. It's like me setting up my new PC, but beautiful move by Dolin.
Yep, beautiful move indeed. Baited out the flicker from Alec. That's supposed to be the counter, but Dolin made the Fanny look like a house for the Kalea.
That's a stun. The combination is there. It is still deadly. Classic combination, Kalea and Parsa.
Look at the purple buff. They're already camping it. I don't think Dolin's going to get this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, great read, right? The adjustments fury of the Phoenix a little bit too late. But Alec now. Oh! Cancels.
Unlucky.
Yeah, the blazing duet. Okay. Unintentionally.
Yeah. Nice cancel. And I think Alec knows now. Well, I have a way to cancel the blazing duet. Who knows? But Dolin going in. Okay, stop!
Oh, looking for a kill launch, maybe a little bit too ambitious there. As DEWA United able to save and take the kill.
He's first item for the Fanny, Merkel.
Yeah. Yuzuke way too aggressive there. He could have just backed away. That was a free turtle. There's no purple on the Fanny, but now it should be free for DEWA.
AOG.
Vitalize pops. That's a good time. Terrino escape. Feather airstrike committed. AOG in response. Second turtle will fall to the hands of DEWA United.
SOD. Miles away.
Don't ruin. Whoa, in the back. Let's see. That's going to be Alec now. Popping the tsunami slam. Dolin in the back. That's going to be Alec falling. Yuzuke still has a hat trick. to get out. The top lane, Orphe, is free.
And if you want to talk about the long lane, sure, Moskov does get the prior, but come the late game, that Fanny will be able to catch the Moskov in the long lanes because of the rotations of the cables. Dolan still wants this purple buff. He gets it. He gets out with thievery.
Clean management by Dolan, man. Really good on the Fanny. Yasuke, on the other hand, really struggling here on the Harley, despite the purple of steel earlier. Wesa.
Whoa! Fury of the Phoenix. You mentioned Mirko, the crowd control chain from DEWA United. And it was displayed early.
Beautiful CC layer. Are they going in for Hijue? Hunting down a bird without a stone, with swords and a muscly man. SOD does land. But DEWA, whoa, Dolan!
Oh my goodness, Dolan! Inside of the base, and Hijue was caught. That's a drive-by from Dolan.
Mirko, this guy can be the hyper carry.
Dolan can be the hyper carry, but you don't want him to be just the main carry. You want him to be flexible so that when the utility jungles get banned, yes, he can fall into the main carry position, but it never needs to be one-dimensional. That's the case to be made right now. And he's amazing at both. Orange buff can be taken, Dolan notices it, and will play it safe. He knows there's still a Kalea, and that's just a small thing that he's utilizing against Alter Ego, right? He's just never showing up early. He's always showing up very, very late into the team fight. Once the Kalea has already used the Tsunami Slam, once RP has already used the Spear of Misery.
I don't think they're going to chase the Nino. They want to focus on the turtle. And Dolan needs to be the cleanup crew. He's the one to chime in when everyone is low, resources are out, and now they want to focus this fight.
Yes, that's a turtle. That's going to be the fight, baby! Blazing Great Pops! Another slam, but that's going to be out of taken down. Dolan, eyes on Hijue! He finds the shutdown, but Dolan also finds the kill.
RP.
That's going to be RP now, finding the flanks. Boys are very low, to run, hold on, will not be able to. DEWA United a little bit late on the reinforcements. RP able to get out.
Yusuke pickles. Buesa is able to, prolong the fight. And yeah, this Gacha is going to be tagged with the passive as well. And who does Yasuke target here, right? That's going to be the question as well, because
anybody. That's the thing. He wants to be able to target anybody. Realize. Right now he can't target anybody. Right now the only target he has is maybe, right? Or even Dolan, Octa, maybe these three squishy guys. The thing is though, he's just gonna have to farm. He's just gonna have to wait for those items. Once he gets, I think the 3 items. Oh, Dolan. Always scary when he goes for the quick cables. But once he gets the first 3 items, I think the Lightning Truncheon, Genius 1 Lightning Truncheon, and then the Holy Crystal, then he can start going for anybody.
Going in. Well, 5-1 for Dolan. Has this Malefic Roar ready as well. Alex spotted out. Dolan still capping this bush. Donnie.
Oh my god! I thought he was just there to test the damage! But the damage is enough to take the solo kill! RP, man.
Bro. The Moscow was quick to counter the Fanny, like at least with the Spear of Misery. He didn't have the angle to do anything. Wow.
Yeah, Dolan is on.
Goes in with the cable first, he goes back, waits for Spear of Misery, knows he's low, and he goes back in with the cutthroat. Man, it's so clean.
Super clean for Dolan. But again, contingent to the purple buff, obviously the Fanny. Without the purple buff, it'll be very hard to traverse the objective. Lightning Truncheon again. Picked up by Yasuke. Very strong item for the Harley as well. Up with the splash damage. Dolan, this is gonna be careful!
Oh my goodness, still has the flicker. But that's also big information that this Farsa is gonna be a juicy target for the next 2 minutes.
No purple. That might have been a mistake by Dolan, never mind. Good cover from the rest of the team. Yep.
They need to shadow this purple buff. They need to make sure it's safe and sound for Dolan to take. And now, obviously for team fight, DEWA is very strong with the feather airstrike committed as well. That is information. If they want to go for the Lord, they can. Right now, Dolan is up top. Alter Ego is camping the bush, the pit. Maybe he's going to poke it. They're going to converge together. Dolan is going to come swinging in. This is going to be a very interesting fight.
You know, gotta be careful here. Maybe he has the Trinity already in place. Tsunami Slam, Fury of the Mini Pop. That's gonna be maybe with the Treasure Swift. Trinity already in place. Dolan finds MPL, 2 members out. 2K gold lead. And that's the Hunter strike already, so that's going to be, again, asset value hit though, overstaying in the bottom side of the map there. And that, again, was also caught surely. So RP collects a double, 2 members, but DEWA United was able to get the Lord.
Yeah, that was a fight without Dolan, by the way. Dolan was trying to reach the back, but, you know, he ran out of energy and he had to cycle his spell, so then he diverted his attention to the Lord and they got the Lord.
Yeah. It's just really clean team fighting, man. Both the teams, you know, all three go doing the best they can as well to just hide away or just to engage, bait out the Phoenix, bait out the Throne of Ruin before the fight even starts, or maybe go for a pickup before those big sets come around. Man, that was just beautiful to watch. Not much I can analyze, really. It's just the micro from these 2 teams.
Chastise.
Team fighting, man.
Beautiful team fighting. Well, it's a very different, I'd say, development for DEWA. DEWA, you would never expect it to be this brawling team. Right? I mean, sure, they had the...
Oh, wow! Wow, you snooze, you lose, and RP. He wasn't ready. Dolan very, very low. Nino was able to find the pressure. 1 HP out. Tsunami Slam on towards 1. Izuke in there. Oh, Octa. Again, awkward positioning, but now Nino very low. Still able to tank more though. That's Kin finding 1. Turret taken down. It's a 2 for 1.
He's back!
Oh my goodness. Alter Ego, they hold on though.
Man, the Fury of the Phoenix is so unfair with a Fanny this good, right? Because then Octa can just basically help the Fanny get easy shots.
Yeah. You don't even need the asshole.
Yeah, and it's going to be tough for RP because he's going to prioritize win of nature. But once that burst comes in, the Fury of the Phoenix will deal magic damage too, so it could be an execute button. Oh man. Wow. Dolan is so good. XBTR, by the way, he's only lone.
His Fanny's better than Ron's?
Bro.
What?
Yeah, but come on. What you gotta do wrong?
8-1. Beautiful showing from Dolan. With full conviction. Fear the Phoenix!
Yep, on towards 4 members. RP very low, so able to get out for now. Alec Del will take her out of the way. He wins very low. Oh, Yazuke finds the 1. That's going to be the execution there. A little bit too close for comfort, but Alter Ego clinches.
Nobody dies.
So well played by Alter Ego, dude. How did they not die? How do they keep themselves alive? I mean, the answer is quicker, but also crazy reactions.
Ah, Yazuke! Oh my goodness. Off top, very low. Yeah, but again, Yazuke, his damage cannot be... You cannot underestimate the damage from Yazuke.
Dolan!
Guy's a monster. He's building towards VOD, by the way. That's the next item. Divine Glaive is the choice for Yazuke. Then he goes Holy Crystal. Now, after he's done with the Holy Crystal, he can target whoever he wants.
Is there a world where Dolan builds brute force here?
I think for last item, it'll be better for him to go Rose Gold. Because of this.
Oh my goodness, he will... Oh, no way! Okay. Oh, that's practically both junglers solo killing each other. That's going to be the Tsunami Slam committed. Just on towards Kin though. 4v4. Yeah. They will delay the game.
He's going to need the Rose Gold for sure.
Exactly.
The magic blade
is better, but realize that was not good for Dolan. It's flashy, it looks cool, got the solo kill, but a shutdown to Yazuke when he's already on the way to Holy Crystal and he can really start to threaten everyone on the map.
Yeah.
That's a bad move, brother. Dolan's gotta calm down. It's been good, it's been flashy, but if he keeps on making these mistakes, it leaves an opening for Alter Ego. I agree.
Oh, great spot by RP! He plays with the eye feature in the MLBB. And now he spots where's let's see here, revitalize eyes. Will the reinforcements come through? Maybe the back opening, lazy duet towards the back, the top as well. That's going to be RP very low, taken down by Kin. Now Octa, very tough position, but still able to survive as Dolan is here to wreck the party. Down goes Yazuke. And ladies and gentlemen, suddenly it's a 3-4-1.
Will they try to end this? I don't think they can. There's a clear wave with the feather airstrike, but the waves are coming in. Second wave in the mid lane. They break down the bottom side turret. They want to dance again. Buesa at the helm.
Yeah, that's a mistake by Dolan. Take a look at the main base though. As DEWA United, they will not continue the pattern today. No 2 reverse sweeps, no 2-to-1s. We'll take a clean sweep and pack your bags.
What a game, man. Buesa, what the hell? He survived everything. He just stood there, took it like a boss, and put it back on RP. Then the combo from Kid came around. The Fanny, the Fury, the Phoenix, the Wombo combo. Oh my lord.
Dolan died to the fountain.
Dolan died in the fountain, but it don't matter, man. Alter Ego, they're in shock. They're literally just in shock. They have no idea.
Because there was an opening for Alter Ego to come back to the fight. To come back to the game. Yazuke was getting his items. RP was able to, at least this time, survive longer. But still, it wasn't enough. Look at the smiles. The coaching staff for Separate, it's back to thinking again. It's back to the drawing board for the genius, for Professor X. DEWA, man. A super exciting team. You have a jungler who is good at the fanny, who is good at the hyper carries, but also sublime on the utility jungler. And then you have a mid laner who can play whatever the hell he wants. Buesa as the captain, Kin, super consistent. Maybe, doing maybe things. This team is scary.
Yeah. I think Dolan, continues this crazy performance. He might be rookie of the season. I think I know who I'm voting for rookie of the week. My lord, so complete as a jungler. These cables, man. Kin's so good. Everyone performs so well.
Yep.
This one is cool, but it was a mistake.
Wow. Out of words for what DEWA is able to show. But up on stage, it is DEWA United with Bude Clara Mongsar for an interview.
DEWA United menutup minggu yang dengan begitu bersih dua.
Beautiful closing for DEWA United in week 3.
Dan melihat kemenangan hari 2-0
The win.
Bagaimana
2-0
perjalanan
today.
kita menyapu bersih Alter Ego?
How do you feel sweeping away Alter Ego?
Gimana? Kalian bisa menyapu bersih 2-0?
Oh,